I might as well, like, you know what I'm saying, warm up this, like, bok choy or whatever, whatnot, you know what I'm saying, so I can, like, eat it, and, like, yeah, I, like, I actually got a lot of stuff from, like, the garden, or whatever, yeah, and, like, it's, it's amazing, you know what I'm saying, I mean, like, they do that thing over there, like, at, like, Monday and Wednesday, and I think on Fridays too. I don't know. But I'm gonna like get back over there, like, you know what I'm saying, when I like, eat all this other stuff up or whatever when I you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? For real gang. Like I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm like, yeah, because I want that stuff to like, I wanna get all the boxes and then like, you having it piled up in my room and stuff like that. Yeah, but I do have some containers. You know what I'm saying? Although I do have to put some other stuff in it, though. You know what I'm saying? So if I get them boxes, oh my goodness, it's gonna be really something or whatever. I'm not gonna have no room, like, to put that, like, other stuff in it or whatever. Not. Yeah, and I like might as well get started on that or whatever. But that's besides the point. So, when like, Brody asked me like, what I'm saying, like yesterday, he like, what I'm saying like, he said, Kenny, do you wanna go to the garden? I'm like, yeah, of course. You know what I'm saying, I gotta like, first I gotta hear mom and see what she say, you know what I'm saying, and she was cool with it. So it was a go. And I told him it was a go. Yeah, I wasn't gonna like open them up or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Just had to see it like my mom say or whatever. You know what I mean? Anyway, so yeah, we did like, I went up there, did that thing or whatever. I grabbed a whole bunch of like, vegetables. You know what I'm saying? The ground like, 3 bags chicks mix. You know what I'm saying? Got me some oat milk. I mean, like I actually like we have some fruit too. And I have like about like, 2 Mr. Beast bars or whatever whatnot. And yeah, and I like, actually got home, whatever. I had a lot of potatoes and all that stuff in there. I even have tortilla chips, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I like, actually shared them. Yeah, I shared like most of my stuff or whatever whatnot. But yeah, like, so because that's my thing. I like sharing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be like, no, it's mine. Like, no. I'm saying I'm rather just share other than just be a stingy person or whatever. Because like, yeah, I rather just like stay that way instead of like, just up there just hugging my stuff. I could do that, you know what I'm saying, because it's mine, but I chose not to. Chose not to be that way. Whatever, whatnot. But yeah, like, so I actually be up there checking out a whole bunch of stuff or whatever, or whatnot. And like, yeah, it's like, kind of good that I like, actually did that or whatever. Cause I did tell, I wasn't going like, keep on telling Brody that I wasn't like, I'm gonna be able to go when I say I was gonna go. That's it, for real though. Like, shoot, because I'm gonna always be on go, always, for real though. Anyway, so yeah, like, shoot, yeah, just got to go in here, you know what I'm saying? Got to good stuff or whatever, whatnot. You know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just glad I did that or whatever. For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna like, you know what I'm saying? Just up there, just like, chill until like it's time for me to go to class or whatever, whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Because yes, I do have class today or whatever, whatnot. But this the thing though. You know what I'm saying? Like, right after I like, right before I like, it's about to get like, all like, washed up or whatever when you know what I'm saying? Like I had to like, get the internet back on track over here or whatever whatnot. Because I think the cord had the shortage in it or whatever, and it is like turned the power completely off with the router and all that. Like so, because when I like picked that up, it turned back on. Like I was like, okay, all right. Yeah, I was do too much or whatever whatnot. And like internet stuff come back on and all that. And that was what's up though. You know what I'm saying? I still got my skills on that stuff too. It's not going nowhere. It's not going nowhere at all. Real though. Anyway, so yeah, I mean like too. I still got those skills. Real though. It's not going nowhere. Real though. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just glad I'm back up here. You know what I'm saying? Got all my shoe and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then I asked Brody, I was like, when I got out the bathroom or whatever, I asked him, I was like, do you just wanna like go now? Or do you wanna wait until I get ordered up? You're like, yeah, we can go now if you wanna go. I'm like, yeah, man, let's go. So why? Because I wanna know where that's at. You know what I mean? For real though. Anyway, I got like, I could have, figured out where it was. If I like, just walked in that area or whatever. Why not? That's it. For real though. And like, I was kind of familiar with the area because like, it was like, where the park was. So, yeah, I mean like, so, I'm like, okay. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna like continue on like going over there and all that. For real though. But yeah, and I just said like get done eating all this stuff like, that I have in the box or whatever when I that's it. For real though. Anyway, so yeah, I actually like got some like cheese too. You know what I'm saying? Some plant based cheese. For real though. I mean, like, I did grab something that I couldn't help, so I just like let my twin have it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? She might end up doing something with it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because it has some stuff in there that I can't have or whatever. Whatnot. Don't get me wrong, it might be vegan friendly or whatever, whatnot, but I'm just like making sure that, like, you know what I'm saying? That I don't get hurt. You know what I'm saying? That don't hurt the inside of my body or whatever. Because I remember I ate some cheeses and like, ooh, that was painful. That was painful. That was painful as ever. Oh my goodness. But that's besides the point. For real though. Anyway, I already know eating that bread was gonna hurt or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, it's just like, yeah, I'm like, oh my goodness. Like, egg whites and milk and all that other stuff. Like, nah. Can't do it. Won't do it. Not going to do it. But yeah, I'm like, shoot. I'm just glad I hit that, like, hit that spot up. Because why? I'm not gonna be on the board or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Brother. Anyway, so yeah, I mean like so yeah, I'm gonna like, obviously just like do my thing or whatever when I probably might like end up playing my game. Oh yesterday I did like, watch this like I think this documentary of like, what I'm saying, Blair Witch or whatever whatnot. And me and Brody watched it for an hour. You know what I'm saying? For real. And we watched the whole entire thing and none of us didn't get scared. Both of us didn't get scared at all. For real though. I'm telling you. And I'm keeping it a book. I'm like, shoot. But it was entertaining. It wasn't even boring. It wasn't even boring at all. Or nothing like that. They was like, and then they was talking like, I think they was talking to the spirits I guess. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That stuff was crazy. You know what I'm saying? All of a sudden, dude just got sick out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? But it was like, from like, you know what I'm saying, 2022. I mean, like, that's when that video was made, though. But we still watched it, though. You know what I'm saying? Because I told them that I was going to watch it with them. You know what I mean? Anyway, but that ain't going to stop me from, listening to, I think, music and all this other stuff. I don't know. But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Hit the bell on notifications so you can see my next upload and my next post. And make sure I make another one tomorrow. And oh yeah, you can check out my previous videos if you like. Okay? So long, farewell, goodbye.